Namaste, friends, and hope you're doing well. Let's talk about Jupiter in the 10th house. The 10th house is called the Karma Bhava. Karma can be many meanings, but in Vedic astrology, it simply means your actions. Your actions towards life. Um, how do you deal with adversities? How do you deal with problems? How do you solve problems? How resourceful you are? And all this is normally seen with how your career propensities would be, what sort of careers would be naturally inclined towards your personality is also seen in the 10th house. But then generally the 10th house is seen for career. But if you look at the principles of the 10th house, it shows your karmic qualities, which means how do you do things in life. Okay, how do you action things in life is seen in the 10th house, which is why they call it the Karma Bhava. Okay, now what happens when Jupiter is such a graceful, such a benefic graha, what happens if it goes to this 10th house? Okay, when it comes to career wise, these people normally they end up, if you have Jupiter in 10th, naturally you'll have a very good job scopes. You would study and you'll also work on the same line. You will naturally be lucky. If you lose a job today, tomorrow you'll get another job. That sort of features you will be enjoying if you have Jupiter in the 10th house. You see, career is just one part of the 10th house, right? Now, the thing that I wanted to say is Jupiter in 10th house brings success generally in every facets of life, because the karma, the house of karma is everything. If you look at it properly, karma means action. How do you react to something is seen in the 10th house. Now, when you react positively, Jupiter is also all about positivity, and when Jupiter comes to the 10th house, every action, every karma that you perform will be graced by Jupiter himself, and thus will be a very positive action. For instance, if you fall sick, your actions will be like, okay, I need to get up, I need to be healthy, I need to eat these things, I need to be concerned about my diet, I need to pay a visit to the physicians and all that. Because your actions would be very positive. You would not be thinking that, okay, I fall sick and why is this happening to me? Everyone else seems to be fine. You won't have that thing in your mind. You will not have resentment. You'll be always a go-getter. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, also you're already scheduled. This is what you must do. Especially if you have a strong Mercury, if you have a strong Buddha, then your organizational skills, your sorting skills will be superbly good. So if you have a strong Jupiter, or rather if you have a benefic Jupiter and Mercury, both of them are placed benefically and both are auspicious, then life can be very, very successful. You'll reach to very high levels. You'll be a disciplinarian. Everything that you do has process and procedures, and you'll be also seen as a lucky person. Okay, now there is also a very strong desire to be the best of the best. Okay, you're always challenging your peers, you're always challenging your family members, challenging your friends. You're always this thought in your mind always rises, okay, I need to be the best, and you will be if Jupiter is properly positioned. No other drishtis or aspect, which is malefic drishtis or malefic aspects to this 10th house, and I don't see why you would not have any success in life. Success will come looking for you. All right, it's a great thing to have, if you ask me. It also teaches the person simplicity. With all the success in hand, these people who have Jupiter in the 10th house are very down to earth. They are very, they practice humility, and they are very simple people. They would not be showing off, or they would not be, trying to brag about things, very proud about their achievements. They would not be like that. They'll be highly successful, yet they understand the balance, and they are spiritual. Same time, they are down to earth. They practice humility wherever possible. I'm sure you have seen this kind of people. Some of your bosses, maybe some of them are in a very high position, but they're very cordial, they're very friendly, they're very kind, and these people's chances are very high they have Jupiter in the 10th house. Okay, and if you look at them closely, they will be also very staunch believers in their particular or respective religion. That's one thing also seen. Jupiter in 10th house normally sort of, if you wonder what sort of job these people might be seeking, would be naturally on the teaching side, because Jupiter is all he is the guru for the gods, for the devas. So naturally, if you have Jupiter in the 10th house, you will be inclined towards teaching. Can be a teacher, a professor, a lecturer, a counselor, someone who gives spiritual advices, a preacher, a philosopher, someone who's into finance, some auditor or financial advisors or cost controllers or anything to accountants. These kind of people are also seen to have Jupiter in 10th house. Okay, so that's a little bit about what I think Jupiter would do to a person if it's in the 10th house. Until the next time, thank you. Namaste.